Okay, guys, Ramen or Wee's back. I was gonna leave this idiot alone until after Father's Day, but come on, let's be honest. No way this guy had any kids. Even the fattest, drunkest, hyped up crack whore wouldn't touch his tiny little dick. Again, he's back with reality versus animation. I thought we discussed this a week or two ago. He still doesn't get it. He'll never get it. Let's go, Ramen. Your dime, your dance floor. And you can see the pink lemonade or whatever is starting to flow out of the bottle. He keeps squeezing it. He's squeezing it at the balloon, stopping it and starting it. Explain, Ramen.
Okay,
Check it
no
out.
problem. So what you now maintain is that atmospheric pressure is achieved through the physical walls of a container?
No, that's not what I said at all. This is just a simple demonstration that the pressure from the balloon makes the pressure in the bottle greater, forcing down the liquid and forcing it up the straw into the glass. Why is this so hard?
Is that what you are saying now?
No,
Or is it
dickhead.
apparent that you
Nah,
do not understand your model or
I
the
understand it
argument?
just fine, fuckface.
Okay, now in the other video, let's
By
go.
the way, you have no model. Why don't you show me your model before you start to goof on reality? Funny how he says reality versus animation.
To it. Now, this is the example that the Globe Heretic is
Nah,
trying to
yeah.
put forth.
Globe heretic.
In this
What a
example
dick.
here, the arrows represent what they call atmospheric pressure
Yes,
pushing down on the water,
yes,
forcing the water up the column.
yes.
Are you aware, sir, that your model says that
Is he talking to me when he says sir? Don't call me sir, you fuck.
atmospheric pressure is produced by gravity pulling gas down?
Yes,
That there is no physical container, no physical walls?
yes,
That is what your model pushes, and that is what we contest.
yes. And this is very easy to prove. Get yourself a bag of potato chips, you jackass. You know how you buy a new bag of potato chips and it's got a little air in there and you can't really squeeze it that hard? If you did, the bag would pop. Now get yourself up a big hill. Do they have big hills in Rochester, moron? When you get up to the top of that big hill, I bet the bag is a little easier to squeeze without popping it. What has changed? The atmospheric pressure. Jerk off. Again, why is this so hard?
You need the physical walls of a physical
Get off of
container
there.
to confine
No, you
and
don't.
contain the
No, you don't.
gas. Otherwise, the
Ah.
gas will expand in all directions.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it will.
here we are. Let's see how this was really achieved.
Ah.
A long tube was filled with water and placed standing in a shallow pool with both ends plugged. The bottom end of the tube was then opened and water poured out into the basin until the level of the water remaining in the tube was 10.3 meters.
Now, again, they show this in an animation.
Ah.
Do you see how small this guy is and how big this?
You see how small this guy is? It is an animation. This was 1600s, moron. I'm sorry that Bertie couldn't pull out his cell phone and film this shit in portrait like you do, dumbass. So stupid. So fucking stupid.
Tube is? They want you to believe that they did this experiment many years ago.
400 years ago, shithead.
that they had a 33-foot long glass tube, which you cannot see this alleged demonstration anywhere. This has never been physically repeated. That's why they show it to you in animation.
Again, 1600s, dumbass. Yes, this is primitive. This is not practical. That's why they went to Mercury. They could do it a little better. I still am begging Ramen to tell me what the fuck a barometer is measuring. That vacuum? Why does that vacuum at the top grow or shrink? What is changing? Moron.
That's why the guy's so small
Ah,
and this tube is so big. Now, what they want you to believe is that these two arrows here represent atmospheric pressure
Yes.
pushing down on the water,
Yes.
and the water goes up the
Yes.
column or maintains the water in the column. That is not true. I just showed you.
It is true, and you haven't showed shit. The water of the weight of the atmosphere has to equal the weight of the water in the tube. That's what we call equilibrium. You dense motherfucker. What do you not understand about this? Oh, everything. Oops. Let's go
How
ahead.
they achieved this little fake animation.
Fake
What happens
animation.
if you got
It's
a little tube? If you
CGI.
scaled this down about 10 times, 20 times, when you
They
pour,
did it. They did scale it down 20 times. They use mercury. Mercury is. Have you ever been in a science class in your life, Ramen? You ever held a jar of mercury compared to a jar of water? The mercury was much heavier, wasn't it? God damn it, you ass. We.
pour the
Continue.
water into this pool, a vacuum is created. Once
Yep.
the vacuum is created, it produces suction.
No, it
the
doesn't.
suction keeps the water and stops it, so it can't pour out no more.
It can't pour out no more. Nice double negative. So, as long as skipping science class, you skipped English class too. Very nice, Ramen. By the way, water has 3 atoms, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Do you disagree? Because this is how dumb flat earth is. I've seen flat earthers say that water is not hydrogen and oxygen. I'm wondering how you feel about it, Ramen. You're probably just as dumb.
So this guy is trying to use these 3 bottles to show how gas pressure can push on liquid
Ah,
and force it up a tube. Yes,
up a two.
gas pressure
Ah.
can push on water.
Thank you. Thank you. You just admitted it. Gas pressure can push on water. It pushes down towards the water. It pushes up away from the water. You said it 100 times in all directions. Jesus Christ.
And force
So
it up
stupid.
a column.
Ah.
But you need physical containers.
No, you don't.
And
You don't. I just told you how to prove you don't. Take your bag of chips up to the top of a big hill. Take your cell phone. You get an app on your cell phone that's showing you pressure. Walk up a big hill. I would say get on a big elevator, but you would say the elevator's the container. Ah. This is easy. This is simple. Everybody understands this. Even the flat tards are laughing at you, Ramen.
this here demonstration, these arrows represent atmospheric pressure. And their
Yes.
atmospheric pressure does not allow physical containers. It says gravity is pulling gas down.
It is.
And that's how their atmospheric pressure is achieved. And that can't be demonstrated. The only way you can
I just told you how to demonstrate it. I just told you. But this thing goes on for 20 minutes. I cannot possibly watch all of it in one sitting. So maybe we should stop this right now. Again, I am begging Ramen to get on a Zoom call with me, and I want to talk about the ideal gas law. PV equals nRT. P is pressure, V is volume, N is the moles, R is the gas constant, T is the temperature. I'd love to discuss it with you, but it would go over your head. But still, I want to record your stupidity. So fucking stupid, Ramen. You're so fucking stupid. Anything else before we go?
Demonstrate gas pressure is with physical containers with physical
Ah,
walls to confine and contain the gas.
ah.
So what the guy is doing is dishonest. This here
Dishonest.
is nonsense. You cannot find this demonstration anywhere.
That's because this was primitive. I just said that. Nobody measures atmospheric pressure with a 30-foot tube anymore. What do you not understand about that? You're stupid, Ramen. You're so goddamn stupid. That's why they use mercury. And that's why you can have a barometer that fits in your pocket. You can have one on your cell phone. Where's your vacuum when you climb up a mountain or a big hill? Of course, you will not answer any of these questions because you're a coward, you're a liar, you're a racist, and we're going to get to that video soon. Jerk off. Happy Father's Day, Ramen. I'm sure you jerked off in a porta potty one day and some chick came and sat on your load. Maybe you have a kid out there somewhere. Good night now.